Justin Tucker set to boom this one away. And off we go from M&T Bank Stadium.
Kevontae Turpin now from his end zone. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
Now it's a bootleg with Prescott. Throw left side complete. That's Ferguson. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. Buying time to his left. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
Well, that was his first target of the game, and it's going to take at least one more target to get him on the board. Took a nice substantial hit to jar that catch loose from him. Incomplete pass.
They run here with Rico Dowdle.
And he's got some space here.
Down the sideline he goes.
Touchdown, Cowboys.
Rico Dowdle.
42 yards.
And the Cowboys are on the board first on the road here in Baltimore.
How about the vision on the run here? This one's intended to just be a straight dive up the middle. But once he gets through traffic, he sees that the open space is to the outside, so he's just going to angle himself out wide and win the race to the pylon.
Aubrey good with a PAT.
And it's now a 7-0 game.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. This will be returned from deep in the end zone. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 24. On the ground, this is Derrick Henry. They'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6.
And the ball on the 30 here, 2nd and 4.
Jackson. Flushed out right. Bust through the tackle.
And he's going to be knocked down hard at the end of that one.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Now Lamar changing the play.
A 1st down carry for Henry. And he'll grab a gain of 5 out of this up to the 41-yard line.
If you're a coach, you'll absolutely take that run every time on 1st down because it really sets you up to go in a number of directions here on 2nd.
On 2nd down, Jackson.
This throw taken in by Isaiah Likely.
And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And now that sets up 3rd and 2.
They'll come to the line needing only 2 yards to gain the 1st here.
They'll try to run for the 1st with Henry. And Henry fighting for the marker, but I don't think he got there. He did not. They'll try and throw for it with Jackson.
Pass taken in by his big tight end. Down the right sideline.
Touchdown! Mark Andrews, 56 yards.
And the Ravens are able to match the opening drive touchdown against them with one of their own.
Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away.
This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And he won't quite make it to the 25. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles' defense. And
he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race.
Inside the 10.
Touchdown, Cowboys.
CeeDee Lamb.
76 yards. And the Cowboys have taken the lead. Seeing some pretty good offense here in this first quarter.
It's been a wild start to this quarter, as you noted. And now with that lead that we're seeing, can they retaliate? I get the sense this one's going to go back and forth all game long.
And that probably won't be the last long touchdown that we see in this one.
Now the extra point up and good by Aubrey.
And that makes the score 14-7.
So after the made field goal, back out is Aubrey to kick this away. He will return this from deep in the end zone. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due, because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
And because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football.
Throwing now, Jackson on first down. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's second down.
It is certainly becoming rarer by the year to see your franchise guy take a hit like that. The defender couldn't believe he had a shot to light him up. So when you take off and run, you have to make sure you can slide, get out of bounds, anything. Just don't leave yourself open to hits like that.
Oh, a Cardinal sin there, thrown back over the middle, and it's intercepted.
Picked off by the linebacker, Eric Kendricks.
And the Cowboys are going to get possession of the football as time will run out on this first quarter of play. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense.
They'll start in excellent field position following the INT. And good vision there as he's across midfield and down to the 45-yard line.
Play fake. Here's Prescott out to his left.
Short pass taken in by Schoonmaker.
And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
A running play. It's Dowdle.
Taking it right down Broadway. Touchdown, Cowboys.
Rico Dowdle
with his second touchdown here in this first half.
And the Cowboys go up by 2 touchdowns. Aubrey good with a PAT.
And it's now 21-7.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away.
And pretty good field position here. He's out of bounds right at the 35. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going.
Been a little bit of an interesting start. The first drive for him, Charles, they had the passing touchdown. The second drive, he threw the interception. So we'll see what this third drive of the ball game brings.
Yeah, it's kind of a tiebreaker, isn't it? I mean, that's the tough part for them and for him because, yeah, things went really well in that first one, not so well on the second one. He wants to get back to what he did to get this.
Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted.
Picked off by the linebacker, Eric Kendricks. And he brings it back to right around the 26-yard line.
1st and 10, and kind of tipping their hand at running the ball. 3 tight ends are out there.
Following the interception, here's Prescott.
He'll find Lamb. That's complete.
His second catch. This one not quite as dynamic as his first, and it's second down. Throwing, Prescott. And this is caught at the 8. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5.
On the run, it's Dowdle.
And he will take it in for a Cowboy score.
Rico Dowdle
On his way to a monster game, 3 first-half touchdowns.
And the Cowboys have moved out in front by 3 touchdowns. Now the extra point up and good by Aubrey.
And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21.
So after the made field goal, back out is Aubrey to kick this away.
Well, now how about this return?
And able to return this one all the way out to the other side of the field across the 50.
Partner, when I was in college, we used to have these things called game maxims that we did before every game. One of them said, press the kicking game. For here's where the breaks are made. It's the area of hidden yardage. How about that return? Flipping the field, taking it past the 50, and getting things set up to start the series.
And an off-balance throw there, and it's going to wind up incomplete.
Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this first half.
No, not at all, and I understand why. They've looked lethargic, out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard.
Now a 2nd and 10.
Here's Jackson to throw. Eluding the pressure right. 6 yards there off the scramble, but it'll still leave him with a 3rd down.
They made a nice effort to stick him with a loss for that play, but it's going to take more than that to keep him from advancing the ball. Should be an entertaining battle anytime he tucks and runs over the second half of this contest.
And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Sometimes it's just not your day. There's another failure right there on 3rd down.
This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more.
Now how about this? They'll change it at the line.
4th down, here's Jackson.
Oh, and for the 3rd time, Jackson going to be intercepted.
Picked off by Jordan Lewis.
A nightmare of a first half for him. That's now 3 interceptions. But Charles, with his talent, if anyone can shake this off and right the ship, it's him.
I agree, because you don't get to be one of the best quarterbacks in the league without developing some major mental toughness. So I expect him to go in the locker room at halftime, hit the reset button, and come out a new guy in half number 2.
And this is caught for a Cowboy touchdown. 2 first-half touchdown passes now for Dak Prescott.
And the Cowboys continue to pull away here in this first half.
Okay, we need to double-check here with Marvin because he keeps all of our good stats. But what I've got is 5 drives, 5 touchdowns, and they've got a nice, healthy lead.
Well, after the first drive, we thought things might be clicking. They're really clicking at this point. They're clicking about as much as they can click.
And right
I just said click a lot.
Yes, you did, but that's okay because the guy who's coordinating the defense, trying to slow them down,
good luck.
He's going to have hair that looks like mine very soon. Not much of it.
And no thought of bringing this one out. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll begin the drive at the 30.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today.
Picked off by DeMarvion Overshown.
And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Cowboy defense has a touchdown.